Hi guys, I'm Millie. I am a stylist here at Hitchcock Madrona, and I am also self-appointed chief of stack.
It's true. And I'm Kate. I am the social media maven around these parts, and we are here today to talk to you about some of our favorite pieces in the store right now.
Do you want to start?
Sure, I can take it away. Today, I picked one of my favorite things in the store. It's a black diamond and rose gold eternity band by Selin. She's from New York. She's one of my favorite new artists. She's fairly new for us. We've had her for about a few months now. Just very clean lines, minimal, and it's in this really unique shape. So I think this is one of my favorite pieces right now.
It's pretty sexy.
Sexy, super sexy.
Okay, well, I will go for a ring then too. I'm going for Selin also. Of course, Kate is our rose gold royalty around these parts, and I am a total yellow gold girl. I mean, I mix my metals all the time, but yellow gold is my thing. And this ring by Selin is one of the coolest, most classically modern things I've kind of ever seen. And it happens to be so comfortable for being so substantial and so structured. I mean, it's just easy, it's simple, and it's so striking for being such a delicate piece. So that's my Selin pick.
Totally. Next for me is this just came in actually last week. New order from Giles and Brother. We've been carrying them for a little while now, and this is one of my favorite new pieces that they put out. It's called the Cortina bracelet, in rose gold, of course. Naturally, but I really want to add this to my bracelet stack. I think it's cool. You can wear it either way, which I really like. Just options always. We're all about options. So this is my second pick.
And another thing about Giles and Brother, it's so awesome because they have such cool classic pieces, and they have their classics line, but then for their different like holiday collections and everything, they have a lot of fun kind of modern twists on their classics, and the price point is to die for. Amazing. Like, I can feel comfortable saying that I could walk out of here with the Giles and Brother piece on any day of the week.
I did with our first order.
Yeah, she did. She stole it. Didn't even put it out on the floor.
Mine.
Okay, so I am going to go for one of our classic signature Hitchcock Madrona pieces. I have grabbed both the silver and the yellow gold because those are my two favorite. We also have them in bronze and rose gold, which are just as striking. It's beautiful. But I absolutely love this piece. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. So I remember my first week in the store, I was struck by this immediately, and I just have not been able to fall out of love with it since. It's substantial, it's edgy, but
it's a total Hitchcock classic.
Classic. It's like kind of evil and somehow so sophisticated because the execution is just flawless. So that is definitely my second pick.
For me, next is going to be Nora Kogan. We are all kind of in love with her right now. This is my favorite piece. I actually own this in the black enamel. It's a matchstick necklace. I think it's super sexy. It falls, the length of the chain is perfect, so it sort of like gets right in your little décolletage, if you will. Just super fun. It's plated, and then enamel is like this amazing process that basically Nora Kogan is like a fine jeweler, but she uses these techniques that are so unique for our store that it's just so special all the time. Like the lip cuff too. I know you guys have heard us talk about that all day long. Just like very special, super whimsical, kind of cheeky, which is fun because we don't do a ton of that around here. It's been great to have her in the store. Just beautiful stuff. Beautiful, fun stuff.
Well, and it's cool because like for the quality of what it is, it's still
jewelry,
fun.
But fine technique, if you will.
Which I think is so unique. You just don't see a lot of that. I mean, with the fine jewelry, you have Selin, which is so gorgeous and so high-end and sophisticated. You have Lauren Stewart, which is delicate and kind of tomboy chic, but nothing that's so playful. And with every single one of the Kogan pieces that we have, you
just like smile when you see it.
And you know it's gonna last. It's not gonna like totally just disintegrate on you within a week. So I'm gonna go Kogan now too then, I
Cool.
guess. Might as well.
Like it.
Since that's what we're doing. Back to rings again. I am in love with her love script ring. That was so unintentional and I apologize. But again, it's fun. It feels kind of young, yet it translates to so many different sensibilities, and I just love the scale of it. The execution is so good. The script doesn't feel too serious, yet at the same time it's very feminine. And I also think it's like a little bit hip, and there's just this like fun, like kind of trendy thing about the way that she's executed it that I just like I can't get over. I put this ring on like 5 times a day. And we also carry this in silver and rose gold, but of course I die for the yellow gold. Okay. Oh yeah, Borgo. So one thing that we all love and have loved for a long time is Eddie Borgo's large cone bracelet. I mean, you'll see me in it all the time on the blog and videos. It's a staple. We always have it. It's got this weight to it that feels so cool, and the scale is pretty large, but it doesn't feel like it's inaccessible because of that. It's still
You still want to stack with it too.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not like too much.
Exactly. It doesn't feel like it's this huge standalone statement piece,
totally.
but it can totally be styled that
Yeah,
way. So
definitely.
that is another one of my picks. Did I pick more things than you?
You think you did.
Okay, well then I'll just go ahead and talk
those,
about these babies because we love them. So Moscot sunglasses are everything. And their frames too. The quality's excellent. They're all made in the US. The same family has been making them since 1915. And this specific frame is their Tummel frame, which is from their Originals line. And that line was designed for men in the 1930s, and you can get their frames and you can also get them in sunglasses.
Super classic.
Yeah, they're so classic. And there's nothing I love more than a masculine frame on,
The cutest girl ever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I always think about Audrey Hepburn, Breakfast at Tiffany's, that scene when she's with Paul at the bar and she's so drunk and her life has fallen apart and she's got her perfect big sunglasses on and her hair is just the best updo ever, always, of course.
What is that? She's like, do you think she gets paid handsomely?
Yes, it's so good.
It's
and that's my
perfect.
favorite scene, especially because she's wearing nothing but black, which is perfect. But this frame reminds me of that so much because it's almost like a subtle cat eye, but it's still so masculine. But everything about it is classic. It's comfortable. It's accessible. So they're the perfect shape. I have kind of died over these. They also remind
good on a lot of face shapes too,
Yeah.
which is like rare.
because they're not
in sunglasses.
oversized. They're not too square. They're not too round.
Yeah,
So
totally.
yeah. Anyway, so these I die for these, and I had to throw a little sunglasses in there to break up the jewelry.
Cool.
So that's kind of what we're loving in the store right now.
Thanks so much for watching, you guys.